I'm Candice Malcolm with True North, and I'm an incredibly proud Canadian. I love Canada Day because it gives us an opportunity to reflect on our country, which, no, it isn't perfect, and yes, there's always room for improvement, but we have this strong, proud tradition of ordered liberty. Our political freedoms date back all the way to the signing of the Magna Carta. We have the rule of law, we have democracy, which includes basic rights, including freedom of speech, freedom of the press, and freedom of association, which are the rights that we can use to constantly try to improve our government and challenge the threats that we may face, whether that be mob rule or a tyrannical government. So it's a great time to remember how lucky we are to be Canadian, how much we love our country, how proud and patriotic we are of this great place we call home. So from my family to yours, happy Dominion Day.
Hey, this is Andrew Lawton from True North, wishing you and your family the happiest Dominion Day. Yes, Dominion Day, that's what I call it, although a happy Canada Day to you, if that's the term you prefer. You know, the great thing about Canada or any country is that it's bigger than the people who might be governing in any particular day. We can set aside any political disagreements and discord we have and celebrate what it is that makes Canada itself as a country so exceptional. Standing up for freedom, striving higher, continuing to move forward and be a force for good at home and abroad. That's the Canada that I know, and that's the Canada that I love, and that's the Canada that I celebrate. My hope for you, my hope for this country, is that we continue to be that. We continue to strive for freedom, freedom of speech, freedom of thought, freedom to exercise our democratic rights, and that those never become anything less than they should be, which is the cornerstone of Canada and any free democracy in the world. God bless you all, and happy Dominion Day.
I love that in Canada, I can be me. Canada is a country where I can practice my religion freely, where I'm free to say the things that I believe without fear of reprisals. Canada is a country that lets me have a connection to my heritage without feeling any less Canadian. And Canada is also a country that allows people from all over the world to do the same. And that's one of the main reasons that I love Canada.
There are many things that divide Canadians this Canada Day. Politics, left versus right, Canada, east versus west, French versus English. But one thing that brings us together is the Canadian flag, that maple leaf. And of course there's hockey. I remember in 2010 in Vancouver, during the gold medal game, I watched it from home. I lived downtown in those days. And as soon as Sidney Crosby scored that game-winning gold medal winning goal against the Americans, I went out into the streets of Vancouver. I was amazed at seeing the throngs of people. It was just wall-to-wall people, and we couldn't actually walk. Everybody was just inching forward no matter where they were going. I think about that day as we approach Canada Day. I think about that flag that united all Canadians that day. And I will think about that flag again on this Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to all of you.
Happy Canada Day, everyone. This is a great country, and do not let those divisive voices tell you anything to the contrary. A country full of amazing people united from all walks of life. Have a blast, Canada.
Hi, my name's Lindsay, investigative journalism fellow with True North, and one thing I love about Canada is the outdoorsy spirit of Canadians and the beautiful natural spaces in this country. The vastness of the territory we live on, and the desire, both historic and present, to explore the mountains and forests and lakes of this land has shaped us as a people. In many parts of Canada, people are not interested in knowing what you do for work. They're more interested in knowing what you do outside of work. Where do you go camping? Do you ski or snowboard? Which hiking trails are your favorite? Often, the best way to connect with a fellow Canadian is over your shared appreciation for our outdoor spaces. Happy Canada Day!